What's up, everybody? Welcome back to yet another reaction to hopping into Gilmore Girls, episode number 6 of season number 4, called An Affair to Remember. Hopefully it's a good episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. Of course, if you have, you like, you comment, you subscribe to the channel, you head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes like already over there. If you want them, if you don't, totally cool. Be here, want them. All right, last episode. This episode I didn't love. I didn't think it was that great. It was the one where we essentially... Rory was trying to date or figure out how to date, and Lorelai was being kind of a pain with the whole kind of like thing with Luke and the whole thing with her mom. I don't know. I didn't care about last episode that much, so hopefully this episode is more fun, more stuff I care about. We're gonna hop in here, have a good time. Here we go.
Disgraceful.
For years, we've...
All right. This should do it.
May we please
It's
get
not
this
a fair.
over?
Patience is a virtue,
Is
Richard.
the
And time is
affair?
fleeting.
What's the affair?
You're starting a new partnership. You need new photographs.
And 90% of the evening in the kitchen. Then we get to take home the pretty money. Suki. Pretty money. Aren't you a big fat wad of pretty money?
Fine.
Really?
Shouldn't ask again.
Accepting and moving on.
Want to have dinner with your mother watching?
I could ask her to face the wall.
Or you could take Lulu out to a restaurant.
Which one?
Well, what is she like?
I don't know. Should I call my brother and find out?
I think if he knew, she'd probably still be with him.
I just really want it to be nice.
Just take her someplace where you're comfortable.
A trampoline. That's new. Helps with my shin splints.
Yep, that noise won't be annoying at all.
Wow. Squeaky. Yep. Phone. Thanks.
You won't listen to me. He's in love with the sound of his own voice. You'd think he was already president, and I don't want to be Hillary. I don't want to wait for 100 years while he does his thing, so by the time I get my chance, I'm too old to enjoy it. Because I'm very busy, Jamie, and contrary to your beliefs, I have better things to occupy my time with than thinking about you. Or what you said. Or what you meant, or what you want, or anything about you, or concerning you. Hey!
Have him call you back on your cell phone. Then you can talk to him outside. It's nice outside. There are birds and trees.
My cell phone is dead.
Then take mine.
What's your phone plan?
Tried to tell you.
You did?
Yes, I did. I sent you a flyer. Didn't you get my flyer?
I mean,
no, I did not get
it doesn't
your flyer.
matter what we're naming it. This isn't what
well,
we're gonna...
I sent it, and to be honest with you,
This
I was
isn't
a little
gonna
hurt that you didn't
be
call to congratulate me. But now
a
that I know you
full-time
didn't
thing
get it,
anyway.
I
We're
forgive
gonna
you.
do-
Her and her friend, you are hiring a professional catering company. This is not a favor; it is a business transaction, and I must insist that you treat us exactly as you would any other person off the street.
Oh
As you
no,
wish.
mistakes.
Thank you. Now, I'm sorry, but we're very busy with preparations for your event, so
You quiche my room.
What
When I
the
kissed the rocky
crap?
tarts.
And then you charted up my room.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't know you were coming home today. Suki's just trying some things out for Grandma's party.
How am I supposed to study when it smells like...
Successful tuna melt is?
What?
Tuna.
That's not tuna.
No, it's turkey.
Give me the plate. I'll do it again.
You get exasperated with me. I'm not the one that made the wrong
I
sandwich.
know. How you make the wrong sandwich get mad? Oh my God, he's looking for places. He's trying to narrow it down.
Right over there. One good loud flush and the entire mood is spoiled.
I don't have time to kill you right now, Kirk. Come back in a couple of hours.
All right, I'll just reserve these 3 tables and decide later.
Reserve
What?
these 3.
For Wednesday night, 8 o'clock.
We don't take reservations, Kirk. Clock.
Thank you. Here.
What's this?
It's a diagram of how I would like the table set up. See, little flowers by her plate and the champagne bucket over here so I don't accidentally knock it off the table with my elbow.
I don't...
Let's say the date goes well. How much for the place upstairs?
What?
You mean my apartment?
Yes.
Bye, Kirk.
Okay, see you later. Excuse me, is that good?
Yes.
And what is that?
I can't believe we're doing this.
Well, you did tell her to treat us like any other catering service.
Why is this thing called Affair? An affair to remember.
After all, you are a new company. Oh, she must be so happy
It's
right
nothing
now.
about an affair.
She's probably been...
What's else is gonna go bad? He's gonna come trying to blow the leaves away, maybe. Leaf blower guy. Or not.
They'll shoot right back up.
I assume you'll have servers?
Yes, we will.
I assume you'll instruct your servers to omit the Pinocchio humor?
Yes, we will.
Okay, here we go. Now, we would start off with either the roasted asparagus with the Parmesan or the trio of winter soups. The tomato, basil, butternut squash, and cannelloni garlic.
Very ambitious.
People really do this? This seems like something people would probably do for a wedding, right? I wouldn't want to do this. I would just, I mean, I guess I don't know, maybe I would, I don't know.
We did it! We got the job! What a score!
She didn't
We
even
landed
taste
a
the pot
whale.
pie.
We
She
always
tasted the
have
crust and called it a
jobs.
day.
The whale's just toying with us, humiliate and rip apart every other fish in the sea until there's nothing left but a bloody pile of chum.
Well, you really hate whales, don't you?
It's amazing. Out of the blue, bam, it was right there.
Well, things always happen when you least expect for heroes.
How'd the tasting go?
You got
Oh, wait, the
job.
date.
Would have been pathetic if you hadn't.
I can't do this. Luke,
Yeah,
what's Kirk doing?
practicing.
Oh my God, he's on a practice
What?
date.
His date, he's
By
doing
himself.
a test run, talking, meeting, making conversation. Then he's gonna go home and review the tape and adjust from there.
There's no way,
Ever
bro.
think of how many different ways Kirk could get kicked out of the army?
What a poor slob. He's pathetic.
Girl, that's sweet.
All day long, I have this.
Is your guest list.
You organized a launch party. Yes, and trust me when I tell you that there is no one who can throw together a more elegant event. at the drop
There's
of a
another
hat
launch party
than Emily
happening.
Gilmore.
True, and thank you, and you still forgot to tell him.
Well, Emily, that's why I've organized a trip to Atlantic City.
What?
What?
You know, get everybody out, away from business, away from their spouses, away from stuffy cocktail party music and floral arrangements. Have a little crazy fun. You know, good
What?
food, lots to drink, maybe a little gambling, a show, and trust me, nothing bonds two businessmen together more than one of them finding the other hungover with a hooker in their bed the next morning.
What?
It's just a figure of speech, Emily.
You cannot be serious. These are dignified men and women. There are mobsters. You're running an insurance company, not a rap label. People aren't looking to you to give them a good time. They are looking to you to protect their livelihood.
That
Now,
is
let's
true.
Think about this for a moment. I mean, all right. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, Lorelai lost a job.
Consider giving me back my tree.
No.
He's kind of a dick, but that's funny.
Well, this place seems nice.
Yes, diners are apparently all the rage nowadays.
Really?
He's wearing a suit.
Very hip. Very, very hip.
How's this?
Very satisfactory.
Man,
Well, you did show up.
Is this really a date?
yes, I did.
Incoming.
Somebody stole my tree.
Thomas.
You wear that in public?
Mom, would you like to come in?
Did her butt say juicy on it? The mom is gonna make. Yeah, I
You
knew
had the
it.
word juicy on your rear end.
Well, if I'd known you were coming over, I would have changed.
And what, a brassiere with the word
Well, okay.
Read
then.
her. Look at her. Hear your mom.
As long as you agree, it's wrong. What? Okay.
If Jason's right, then it's fine with me. And after all, now I don't have to worry about a party. I can just relax and hang
We
out.
could hold the party for the wives.
Anyhow, I have to go. I'm wasting all
He
my
said that the-
hanging out time sitting here talking about this silly party. Send me those receipts and I'll get you a
Because
check.
it's for the husbands, according to
Great.
Jason, right?
Apologize to Suki.
But
me,
for
will you?
the
Sure.
We'll see
wives.
you girls Friday night.
Huh? Huh? The fact that she came all the way over here, you had to know that it wasn't just as simple as
Oh my
handsome.
gosh, that's so funny.
Oh shit! It's working. Kurt,
That's amazing.
doing good.
Just like him.
Not sure how, but hey.
Luke,
Jeez! Kirk, what are you doing?
I need your help.
I'm filling the coffee here.
Look behind.
Counter.
I don't know what to do.
What
It's
are you
going
talking
well.
about? I just looked over there and everything seemed...
But I brushed and nothing. She was just looking at me.
Well, that's good.
And I had prepared several small talk subjects for the evening, and I haven't used one of them.
You're making...
It's my arm. What the hell was that all about?
I think that means she likes you.
Shut up. You take that back.
Kirk, I am not going to fight with you over you not believing that this girl likes you because, to be honest with you, I'm a little fuzzy on the why myself, but...
What? My tree? My study tree? It's gone. Someone stole it.
Came here just to complain.
No, the tree's still there, but when I went
For years.
what am I gonna do?
You are gonna suck it up.
What?
There we
You're in
go.
college now, Rory. If your study plan doesn't work, then come up with another one.
Holy
Figure
shit!
it out. But stop complaining
Finally.
because you're not two. And Suki and
Mom, why are
Look
you
at
mad?
you.
I
I
have
respect
something I
that.
have to do. I'll be back in a little while. And have these damn tarts out of here by the time I get home.
Look at you. There we go. Rory's being childish. Y'all are kind of.
Well,
Oh shit.
hello, Digger Styles.
No,
Lorelai
no,
Gilmore,
no.
you sure grew up good.
Oh, did I,
No,
Digger?
stop.
Thanks. Listen, why didn't you return my calls?
Because I hadn't seen you yet.
4 times. You never called people's lives and take over.
I don't waltz at all. It's embarrassing and a little gay.
You know, people were hired for this party. People who were counting on this money.
What party?
Launch party.
Oh, that.
Yes, that. And I want wanted
More time with Pool Boy?
You embarrassed my mother and made her feel small. You
More time-
unceremoniously
He's
canceled
funny.
something she had been working on for days.
But I did.
Stand up in this canoe. Maybe it'll tip over. That was the
Why do I
extent
feel
of
like
your
this
thought
is
process.
like he's gonna be into her?
I was fully dressed.
I remember. Green t-shirt, no bra.
What?
Oh
Trust me,
shit!
I was the hero of Cabin 5 for the rest of the summer.
Not.
You're being awfully protective of her.
Well, every family has a Fredo.
Yeah, and Fredo's family put 2 in the back of his head.
My relationship with my mother is none of your business.
Then have dinner with me.
No.
Why not?
Because.
Because your mother would hate it.
Yes, my mother would hate it.
Ah shit!
A lot.
She wants her tree back.
You're hot.
Yeah, she found her solution, whatever. Emily, I thought Emily was gonna get some. We're gonna see like something. She was gonna see that Lorelai defended her or something. All right, solid episode. I don't know what I'd give it. I'd probably give it an 8 because I laughed a lot. A lot of it was funny. I thought everything with Kirk was hilarious. I loved like Kirk in this episode. I love that Lorelai like, told Rory off a little bit, like grow up a little bit. I've been saying that for a while that she needs to kind of stop babying her. The stuff with Emily is sad. Like I feel bad for her. At the same time, I kind of get where what's his name, Digger, whatever his name was. What's his name? It doesn't pop up there. I don't know. I thought that his idea, for the most part, is better than a cocktail party. But at the same time, Emily was right. These people are trusting us with their money. If we're going to Atlantic City to spend a ton of money, how is that saying, "Hey, trust us with your money"? You know what I mean? I don't fully understand that. What else? The stuff with Suki and the cooking was solid. The stuff with Emily was solid. The stuff with Rory and the annoying roommates and finding the tree, I thought it was solid. The best thing is the Kirk thing, though. I thought that was awesome. I like the episode. I give it an 8. Hop in here, break it down, kind of go through it here. We have the beginning and talk about rich people problems. We gave out the biggest candy bars in the neighborhood, and now somebody else is doing it. So we're bickering and arguing about it. What? Okay. So I wasn't sure how this guy was going to be a problem, right? I was like, okay, is he screwing us? Is he messing with Richard? Like, what's going to be the play? And it's not really that he's messing with Richard. It's that he's doing things differently. I don't get why it's an affair to remember, though. I don't get the title. I really don't get the title. There's nothing about an affair at all. But I did. Let's just talk about. No, it's not an affair. Yeah, but I like that. That Emily's was trying to do things a certain way, and doing the pictures and everything, and Digger's going along with it, but he doesn't really care about any of that. We're working on the inn, and Lorelai's getting horses, and then we find out Suki's accepted a job from Emily, and Kirk has a date that he didn't know was a date. I don't know. I don't know why Paris and her boyfriend are arguing. I don't know if we got the answer to that. I might have missed it. But Rory's trying to study, and she's having a hard time. Now, my only thing is that maybe since college is harder, she's having a harder time focusing. It makes sense. And the squeaking, the TV, the Paris, it's a lot going on right there. That would be the one shitty part about roommate situation, I guess, if your roommates suck. We then have the whole stuff where Lorelai has to call about the arrangements for the party, and then Emily, of course, is being Emily about the whole, oh, I didn't know you had a catering company, and back and forth there. Rory comes home thinking she could have a place to study. Nope, not a place to study. Kirk does his whole practicing stuff, which I thought was actually really, really fun every time they did it. So we go over here for the tasting. Rory finds a tree. The tasting goes well. Everything sounded delicious. Emily barely tasted any of it. um, then we have the whole thing with the tree. We have the practice date. Practice date. And then we find out that what's his name? Say his name here.
If Jason was coming over, I would have had.
Jason. So yeah, Jason, didn't know about the party. Richard never told him about the party. And now Emily's been focusing on this party, and Jason doesn't want to do the party. He wants to do it a bit differently. He wants to take them to Atlantic City, which is a weird thing to do, but he wants to do that. And Richard hears Jason's idea and kind of thinks, you know what? It might actually work. Let's do that. It might actually be something worth trying. We get the tree situation. I thought at first he might be a possible romantic interest, maybe, but we kind of move on from that. So I'm thinking no. The date with Kirk is happening and it's going well. Things are flowing. He's vibing with his brother's ex-girlfriend, and it's a bit weird. How long ago did his brother date her? A long time ago, I'm guessing. This part was really sad because Emily came over, drove all the way here to tell the person that she hired in person that she can't take this gig. I thought this was actually really sweet of her to do this, and you could tell it was hurting her and made her feel old. And I liked that it bothered Lorelai. Oh, this part was hilarious. Dude snuck up, and I love that he's like, is she still there? Because he's so confused as to why she hasn't left and run away yet. And this whole scenario between these two. Rory comes over to complain. Lorelai tells her to suck it up. Tells Suki to suck it up. And then we go over to Jason and we're arguing and telling him about, you know what, the way that you should treat my mother better and all this other stuff. And then he asks her out. And Lorelai accepts it because it'll anger Emily. I don't know if I like that. Usually I would, but after seeing Emily here, I'm like, no, I love that. You know what I mean? But Rory pays some guy $20 to get the tree back. So that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe to be sure for the full reaction. Uncut episode if you want them. I'm gonna get out of here and I'll